Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Of course, as you saw in the intro, I do have a UFO channel dedicated to this stuff, but I wanted to show you guys this interesting clip here that's playing, and I'm going to let it play in its entirety. You clearly see this UFO, UAP, or ARV, Alien Reproduction Vehicle, flying in front of this airplane, and there's a very, very little bit of audio behind, but I want to let it play real quick so that you guys can see this clip, because this is kind of circulating around on the internet everywhere, and everyone's kind of talking about this particular video clip. So there it was. I slowed it down just a little bit. This is very interesting in the way that it has its flight characteristics. It flies the same way Bob Lazar talked about a lot of the stuff he worked on as far as the sport model, how it kind of flies belly up or on its side because of a particular mode that it flies in, and it turns like the reactors underneath the craft in a certain direction to propel the craft that way. And you guys see this here, which is very interesting. So kudos to the pilots for catching this video footage. Like I said, this is circulating around the internet, and you guys can probably find some information, but here it is kind of slowed down. So clearly a disc metallic kind of shaped object flying there that these pilots caught, and it doesn't look to be CGI or anything, and here it is kind of zoomed in and stuff. So I thought this was very interesting. So put your comments down below of what you think about this particular craft you see here, because this one was the one that I thought was the most interesting of them all. It does kind of look like that sport model that Bob Lazar talked about. And then I'm going to have a couple more clips to show to you guys as well. I'm going to kind of zoom in on this a little bit. There you guys go, so you can see it. It's a little bit distorted, but you guys can get a better visualization of what this craft looks like here. So this next clip, I think this was taken in Colombia, but this kind of reminds me of what I'm calling the Wonder Woman type jet, but it's going to be a little audio behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let this play so you guys can hear the audio behind it.
UFO tapi final dengan habis. Hah?
All right, guys, so pretty interesting clip you see here as well. I'm kind of thinking about Wonder Woman when I see this, her jet, her kind of invisible or transparent, translucent jet that she flew. But not saying that that's what this is, but this is pretty high up, as you guys can see there. The guy kind of zooms out. So what this is, I don't know. It could be an image that someone's projecting in the sky, but I did want to at least show this to you guys. So also put your comments down below of what you guys think about this. This one was pretty interesting. It's definitely not a balloon or anything like that. And now this last one, I actually got the full audio to this. This one's a couple of years old, but you guys can clearly see there's 3 rows of lights that are kind of rotating as this particular, whatever this is kind of moving forward. And then as the video plays on, it kind of disappears, all 3 rows of lights. But I want you guys to hear this complete audio for this. I never had this before, and I wanted you guys to hear this. So also put your comments down below what you think about this one as well.
I don't know what that is. That is some weird shit.
Millennia 2735, between 120, decimal 7 today. Between 120, 47, good day, Millennia 2735.